Cole. I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is going to end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
That's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career in a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't about it. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? We're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
This capacity crowd, that reversal like stuff is a bonus momentum deck.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars' hands. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said,
on the mat, shoulders down, this could be it. He slipped out of that one.
He was one step ahead on that one.
There's not a superstar.
What a counter that was. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
He dodged that bullet.
He wasted no time going for that pin. Wow, they don't get much closer than that. Nice reversal.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they would wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't, but man,
this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much. Wow, but that was not the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a foul if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Nice quick counter. He swam right into the exposed steel of that turnbuckle.
And he's putting a lot of force behind it. What an impact.
You just don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. You couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity.
We've seen this before, Taz.
This could be 3 right here.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake.
Wow, listen to that.
Here's the pin. This could be it. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm
gonna throw his back out if he keeps this up.
And that certainly wouldn't do him any favors in this match.
And there's the counter, Cole.
excited, Taz. These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, Cole. These are WWE superstars. And sometimes this is what you do to win a match.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when you get fired up like this.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner, right?
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. They could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real fun. There's the cover. Can he do it?
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other. That's just about the last position you want to find yourself in.
No doubt. I don't care how tough you are. That hurts.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champion in like a year.
I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd, and you...
This guy might not have enough to kick